Well, this wasn't planned or the intention or anything like that, but here we are.
We've been living in this world where scale and growth and more is better. More is better. And so the House of Authentic Connections to me and to the team is really about that return in principles to what real relationships are made of. A lot of the companies I've been at, they talk about connections, but it's so, like, what does a connection mean? What does it mean to you? And I feel like especially a lot of the larger platforms right now have monopolized this idea of a connection.
We're talking about authentic connections and real relationships and the growth of networks and the compound effects of investing in it as individuals and people, whether it's using our products or not.
We're building two products to sort of make this vision of the future that we see a reality, Bronto and Matcha.
Bronto essentially has two halves. On one half, it's like a personal Rolodex, kind of like salespeople in the 80s would have a physical Rolodex that they would bring with them from job to job throughout their career. Bronto is a modern Rolodex to help you stay on top of your network, help you maintain strong relationships. If you try to over-tool and over-automate and over-perfect a warm intro, it actually destroys the very thing that makes a warm intro work. The reason why a warm intro closes a deal 72% more, or 72 times more than a cold deal is because of the human trust. Do I know Melissa well enough to ask her for an intro? So now on Bronto, we're very focused on the side of like, you have to like manage those relationships so that when you do need the intro or the referral or the help, they're willing to do it. You have to have that double-sided warmth.
Matcha is a different way to think about building professional connections. Whether you're there for personal growth or to grow your business through those connections, we all need a platform where it's about the actual connections, not about just how many people you're connected to or how you appear to be connected. And so Matcha is really the place where individual professionals can build and grow with an investment in those human connections.
Honestly, both the Matcha and the Bronto teams are so small, yet punch well above their weight class. I can't tell you how often people think we're a 40, 50, 60, 70 person company, and we're like, no, we're like less than 20,
Yeah.
Small teams move mountains.
I think we just bonded over ideas because there was a lot of, we were at a large, we were a large go-to-market event, and both of us were, you go with these things and there's a lot of nodding along and agreeing, and the two of us were kind of like, that's BS. We're like, oh, okay, eye rolling. Some people just spout this stuff, which sure, a few years ago might have been really useful, might have been really relevant. Mac and I have always seen eye to eye on don't just buy into the BS to buy into the BS. Yeah. Don't be sheep, do what works and be willing to break stuff along the way.
There's a difference between intentionally breaking things to learn and just being like, we don't give a shit about the rules.
Yes.
Or the whatever. I'm incredibly excited to finally open the doors to the House of Authentic Connections. It feels like we've been working on this for a long time, and finally being able to pull that curtain back, open the door and talk about it and show it and really kind of get to base camp, if you will, at the base of the mountain. Now we get to go climb the actual mountain. It's fun, it's exciting, it's, I don't know, it's about time.
You guys ready?
Mm-hmm.
No.
3, 2, 1.
Welcome to the House of Authentic Connections.
He had a fast pace though. I was like, whoa, we're picking it up.
Go, 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 go.
Why
our shit?
Yeah, it's good. It's good shit.